Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my people, my Biafrans. Here we are again today. Today's date is 15th of January 2023. Me and our Omada, my sisters, we are here to do the needful. We are here, because duty calls. So we have to always come out to, do what we're supposed to do for you all to see our beautiful face as well. And also do what we're supposed to do. I have with me here today Mother Barbara, our sister, the evangelist Barbara. You know, she's doing her own part regarding this freedom. We all are doing our part. And I have also with me Mother Maureen here as well, which she's doing her own part. We all are playing our own part, in a little way we can for our people to be free. So thank you so much. Please, if you don't mind sharing, and also can you follow our sister Barbara on her own page, please? The page is Children of Light, Children of Truth and Light. Barbara, what is the page again? I always forget to say it right. Yeah,
it's Children of Light and the Truth.
Children of Light and the Truth. And our sister Maureen, her own is Maureen TV. Maureen TV. Please, if you don't mind, subscribe to her pages, and subscribe to her page. Subscribe also to her YouTube as well. The same thing, Maureen TV. And my YouTube is Ifi Omubiko. Please, if you don't mind, you can do that. And thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in to support us, being our guest this evening. Thank you so much. So we proceed. But before I go on, I would like to play this song, this music, just to entertain us a little bit before we proceed. Thank you. Okay.
Osisi furu ga tunkwe ufere majiri yonu onye tuli fidi wedi orita nebido yari waka nuru enu etie yuni alaga yaja ibani batepu akadi iyo baru fionine imaniro na sinegu ana ofono gwe.
Perfect. Yeah, I like that song. Onye si na anyị agaghị adị ndụ wee fụ Biafra, onye si na maazị agaghị apụta Olisa bi n'igwe, ọ gaghị adịrị ha na mma. Ọ gaghị adịrị ha na mma at all. It shall never be. Myself, where is that one that you said I should play regarding
No, our leader was making broadcast that anybody that think he will think Biafra will not come. The person is lying. They did not expect he want Nigeria.
Yeah. Where is it then?
Should I send it to you?
Yes, please. We don't mind.
Okay.
Did you send? Okay.
Yeah, go for send because my WhatsApp is not going.
Okay, where are you sending it to them?
Hey, let me try to see. I doubt.
Huh?
Oh, thank God. Let me see.
Okay. So I will send the link here. If anybody, I'm inviting.
Yes, I send it to. I don't know if it goes.
Okay. If anybody would like to join us, you are welcome. You are free to join in. As our guest this night or this evening, you are free to join us. So she sent it to us. We're gonna go through that. Where is it? To my phone, my own, is it? Okay, perfect.
Fortunately, we don't.
Okay. No. No. Okay. Sorry, we are getting there.
Reason like that. Anybody thinking that Igbo presidency 2023 will stop us? Check that don't have occupation. What we want is Biafra, and what we're going to get is Biafra.
Has it played finish?
You say,
You say, we play it again.
you say.
Fortunately, we don't reason like that. Anybody thinking that Igbo presidency 2023 will stop us? Check that don't have occupation. What we want is Biafra, and what we're going to get is Biafra.
Otu according. And so shall it be. What we want is Guinea, Biafra, and what we shall get is what? Biafra.
Yes,
No
yes,
two ways about it.
yes.
No two ways about it, because Biafra is our hope. Biafra is where we are heading to. No going back. Nothing will stop us. Never, 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 never. So thank you so much for coming in, our viewers. So what we shall get is Biafra. We must be free from evil amalgamation. That is 100% settled. Free from evil amalgamation. And we are standing and still standing on no election in Biafra land. My sister, the floor is yours for you to introduce yourself, and then we start, play some of the audio that we like to play and clips that we like to play for our people, also to educate them and show them that the reason why we are doing what we are doing, because we love them and want our freedom. Go on then, introduce yourself.
Hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on the country where you are watching us from. Well, my name is Evangelist Barbara Hayele. I'm calling from Switzerland. You know, when we come out to come and talk, we are coming to come and tell the people the holy truth, the gospel truth. And we are standing to let our people know why we should stand to fight for our home sweet land, which is Biafra. Biafra is our goal, and Biafra we shall get. Biafra is coming, and no Jupiter, nobody born on earth can stop Biafra. So I just want to encourage you out there, all the whole Biafrans, to be strong, just like our leader always telling us. Be strong and focus. And no, we should have our mind. We don't reason like the zoo. We don't reason like the Fulanis. We should reason as a Biafrans, because we are children of God, children of light. So please, you all, those that are watching, please, thank you for watching us, and invite people as well to join us. My name is Evangelist Barbara. In my Facebook is Ngozi Chukwu. My page is Children of Light and the Truth. And I'm also in YouTube as well. And my YouTube name is Hayele Barbara. God bless you all. Shalom.
Thank you, our evangelist. Thank you, Wayoma.
Thank you too.
Thank you, Wayoma.
Thank you. What a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Beautiful sister too.
We give God the glory.
Yes.
We give all the glory to God.
Yes, we thank God.
It's only Him that that is sustaining us, that giving us life, that is helping us to every day, the strength, the energy, to come out, to talk, to come online, and to it is just God grace. It is God grace. It's God. Please, where is Maureen? Our sister Maureen, are you there? Hello.
She's not there yet.
She's not there yet. She's coming later. Sorry, our sister Wanda Judith, she's not here today. She's a little bit she's fine. All is well with her, but it's just that she's not able to come today with us. So maybe tomorrow or next she will join us. Thank you. We move. Thank you so much, viewers, for coming. Please, if you don't mind coming, share this program, to educate, enlighten our people. The reason why we are standing on the election, the reason why we say we must be free from evil amalgamation. That is it. And there's no No two ways about it. All we want is freedom. All hail Biafra. Thank you, Alan Wanko, for coming in. Thank you so much for coming. We love you all. Biafrans, we love you. We love you. We love you. It takes the heart of love for one to fight for freedom. Glory be to God for that. So before we now, I would just like to us to talk about this because there's some things I saw where people are selling their children because of they they are selling in River State. These are our people. These are our people. They are selling their children because of money, because they cannot afford to eat, because they are hungry, because they need, and now they are selling their children. This story is something that you can't even hear somewhere. You say, God, what a shameful country. How can we going to be in this country that our women are selling their children? Oh, why are you there? Why can't you come in today? That is Judith. She just saying love to us. She's not ready to come in, is she? Yeah. So I would just like to play that for us to talk about it then before. But no, first and foremost, and the politicians, we can now see, it seems that they are waking up, is it? It seems that some of them are now waking up from their slumber. They're waking up. We know that they are just two-faced people, but at least they are talking, that they're not to talk. At least they are trying to summon up courage. They are trying to summon up courage to tell the Fulanese, to tell the Nigerian, there are people they are working for, that they should release our leader. This thing about this one, Soludo, I saw him. We're going to talk about it, We're going to talk about this. Soludo is talking about them that they should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and hand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu over to him for time for negotiation. Yes. And before we said, we want to thank Mazi Simon for the work he's doing for the Biafran people. We appreciate him for the work he's doing. Mazi Simon, may God bless you. May God give you strength. May God encourage you. May God empower you. More grace, more grace to your able. We love you. We appreciate you. Where is that? Soludo on. Is that? No, not this one. Is that? Not this one. I'm coming. I'm bringing the Soludo one. Yeah, perfect. I have it here. So Soludo is calling on Nigeria to free our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are now waking up after how many months of saying that of their government, the Nigeria court saying our leader should be free. They are now waking up and saying, our leader, they should release him. And well, we say thank. Will I even say thank you to them? There's no point, because this is not what we want for them. They're just using him as their political gain. That is what they want. When they want to, get people, they will now shout, release the mask, give us let him come out. That is what they do for political gain. We know it. But before I proceed, my sister, let's play this. Then we can talk. You can, tell us a little bit about what Soludo said. What does this word of Soludo hold water? But let me play it first.
Okay.
To come around the table and for us to discuss. For us to discuss the security and prosperity of the Southeast. And I now want to appeal and plead and request and demand of the federal government and our able president, led by the able President Buhari, that a critical person required around that table for that conversation to be complete, for us to have an all-round approach to dealing with the issue of insecurity and discussing about the future of the Southeast. That person, and we need him urgently around the table. Please him to us, and that is Nnamdi Kanu. I'm calling on the federal government to please release Nnamdi Kanu. Hey. release Nnamdi Kanu. We need him around the table because we believe that we now want to have a comprehensive heart-to-heart conversation about the future of the Southeast, about the security, prosperity. No one should be left behind. Everybody should be there. If we cannot release him unconditionally, as requested by the court judgments and so on, I now offer to be the shorty. Release him to me. I will give him.
Try.
Release
They
him
should
to
release and give
me.
it to you.
Release him to me.
Imagine.
Hey, I think like
Nnamdi
fish.
Kanu.
Hey, my God.
They should listen to him, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. Sister, okay, come on then. The floor is yours. Can you say something about what Soludo is talking about, you know?
Yes, hello, my fellow Biafrans. Thank you, my sweet Lady Ifi, for giving me opportunity to talk again.
Thank you, my sister.
Yes, all Biafrans out there, you people can see how greedy and selfish interests these our people are, the politicians. There's no truth in their mouth. The zoo politicians, they are all bloody liars. When it's time for election, you will see them coming out like a snail from different shell. You'll be wondering, where were these snails before? How long have they hold our leader now? It's going to roughly 20 months, which is now 19 months. By next month, February, will be 20 months. And now, because it's time for the election period, they're coming out now. Soludo is coming out to telling the zoo government that they should release our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, and handle him over to him.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine that kind of insult.
Mm-hmm.
Handle it to him. As what? As the next of kin or what?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it that they should handle him to you? You never believe that Biafra will come. You didn't want Biafra restoration. All you want is one Nigeria, the zoo, where you're making your money for people's blood. You never care for your people. They'll be killing a lot of our people daily, every day by day. Not one, not two. In hundreds. Burning their houses, making them homeless, making them jobless, burning their business. You will never come up to say anything to the zoo government. Don't tell me you are blind. Don't tell me you don't hear about it. Don't tell me you don't know what is going on. In your own village, in your own place, in Biafra land. We've been crying, shouting since. What the Nnamdi Kanu now you are saying now our leader, they should release him and give him to you. You were against him. You never like him. Stop pretending. Biafra knows. We are not fools. And okay, fine. Even if now you're coming back to your senses, let me assume that you are in slumber before, or I don't know whether if eating the cow that the zoo sleep with, after sleeping with the cow, make ritual with it, and you people eat it. After eating it, and the old people are taking all in exchange to become your governorship and wherever the post you're handling the country, you make people to lost your brain. Let's assume now that God has restored back the brain, or is coming back gradually. Fine, but you cannot say they should handle him to you. If they should release our leader, who God has set free has free indeed. This is an innocent man who did not commit no crime. Why the criminals are walking about and they're setting them free? The whole world knows that Boko Harams are carrying AK-47, killing people. They are killing genocide, committing genocide every day. But the zoo government promoted them and giving them billions of money, allowed them, sponsoring them, taking them to be going about killings till today. You will never say nothing about it. An innocent person, innocent angel, our leader is an angel to us, to all we Biafrans. We love him. You are just telling lies because people, every politician in the zoo, you will have double mouth, like double H. You use your mouth to be saying something, but what you're planning is another different thing. But you can't fool everybody every time. According to Bob Marley, you can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool people all the time. Now we've seen the lights. And now that people, the whole Biafrans have seen the light, you can't fool us anymore. Enough is enough us fooling. Gone are the days when people tell us anything, people believe and run behind the people. But now, it's not true. You cannot fool us every time. You cannot continue fooling us. Fine, you will know that our leader is coming out. No born of anybody, born of woman that will hold him there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Because he didn't commit, he's only fighting for his freedom of his people. He's fighting for freedom for his people. He loves it. This is a person that when he's talking, the whole world can even hear him. Even we, the Biafrans, we listen to him because he's speaking
Mm-hmm.
for us. He's fighting for us. He's giving
Mm-hmm.
for us. He sacrificed everything for us. Not like you that is selfish people. You, the politicians, are selfish. All you're after is just only you and your family. Egoistic selfishness, jealousy, and heavy. No good things come from it all. But when it's time for the election, because you know, when anybody call that name, Mazin Nandikano, hey, it's like you're calling God. It's our second Jesus on earth. So definitely the whole Biafrans will be saying, who is that calling our leader? Everybody will run behind you. But you feel with politicians, we're not interested in, we're not in Nigerians. We're not in zoo. We don't belong to that country. We don't belong to Nigeria. We are asking for Biafra, and Biafra we must get. And Biafra is already at hand. Whether anybody like it, nobody can stop it. So,
Mm-hmm.
Saludo, hear it again and again. If you are waking up now, fine. Glory be to God that you're waking up. Thank God you're coming back to your senses. You can tell them, but releasing him doesn't mean we should give him to, they should release it to you. So you really want to handle. In what sense?
So that he can control him, you know. He want to release him and give it to him as if imagine Nandekan is the man they can control. Oh my God.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
As if
no
it's a
way.
crayfish or what? It's not a
Our leader
crayfish.
is uncontrollable. Nobody can control him. Even if they release him and give it to him, as he said, nobody can control our leader. Our
God
leader
forbid.
cannot be controlled.
No
Nobody.
way.
Nobody can shut him up. Even if our leader comes out today, nobody will shut our leader up. Our leader will continue.
Yes.
He will continue to say, my people has to be free. My people must be free, because he loves his people. He loves his people so much, and nobody can stop him. And they are just saying that because, you know why? It's time for election. It's time for them to go into the office. That is what they use all the time to get Biafrans to vote for them. That is what Soludo did when he was campaigning last time. Soludo did the same. He was saying he's a Biafra. He was talking about Biafra, 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 Biafra. And then the Biafrans now say, oh, let us Soludo love us. He love us. We will go for him. He love us. At the end, what happened? Now the Anambra is in chaos. Anambra is in disarray. Anambra is getting the heat from Soludo government. And now the Soludo is the one now talking and saying, let Mazi be released. Thank you, Soludo, for saying that. At least finally you can speak, you can say something. At least you are not dumb, you are no more mute, you are no more this. All of you, you all Southeast politicians that are puppets to Fulanis, at least you can come out now to be shouting and say, release our leader. Well done, on try go. Mbano, I akro na aka for saying that. Nde riri. Hey, our sister is here. Hey, Amalicha, you're welcome. Sweet lady, you're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can definitely hear you. Thank you. Can you introduce yourself? And we also play this video regarding Soludo. If you can also say something about it when you have introducing yourself, please. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. My professor, God bless you, and my evangelist.
Professor now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good evening, Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending wherever you're watching us from. This is a compliment of a new day and a new week. So my name is Maureen, and I'm here with my beloved sisters to do the needful, to talk about our beloved nation that is coming up shortly, soon as possible, Biafra, the land of milk and honey, the land we all are waiting for, our promised land given to us by Jehovah, by Almighty Elohim. So, and this generation is not taking no for an answer, because we must take what belongs to us. And if we fail to take this nation, now our generation, both unborn and the ones that are born yet, will suffer for it. So that's why we do come on air to tell the Biafrans, this is what we need, this is what we want, and we must do the needful. And okay, let me just say, okay, let me end it here then. We watch the video together, then we analyze it. You see what Soludo has done, the evil he has done to us, because we know they are all evil. And even if he said release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's just saying it just to fool the people you want to fool. But we know deep inside of him, they don't want our leader to come out. So thank you very much, my beautiful ladies, Wada and Professor. Her name is Professor Wadama. And
Come on, see the Korafa, can you go to Professor Wasofia?
And our evangelist. So God bless you all. Thank you for please share this part, share this video, this broadcast to your friends, lovers of freedom, enemies of freedom, and enemies of Biafra. Share it so that it will go around and everybody will hear us. Thank you very much and remain blessed.
Now you have to introduce your page, please, your page, so that you know.
I used to have a page. If you are watching right now, I used to have a page called Unstoppable Movement. I don't know what is happening. Maybe someone is trying to hack it. So I opened a new one today, and the page name is Maureen's TV. So please go there, like the page, follow me, share, invite your friends. Also, is a new one today. Is born. It's not just a few hours ago. Thank you very much. And also subscribe and to my YouTube channel, also Maureen's channel TV. So you go to my YouTube, you subscribe and you like, you follow the page. And also beloved sisters, children of light and truth, for our evangelist Barbara. We have our sister that is not here, Creative Arts, Judith Osaswa, and we have our beloved Wanda. My people she always cry. She can cry anytime she see one video they kill anything, she will start crying. The way she cry, even when she's driving, I'll be telling her, be careful, she'll be she'll be crying. Her channel is Ifi Omubiko, and also Never Give Up, and her YouTube channel also Ifi Word Something, but you will find her there. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, my beautiful, sweet sister. You're looking lovely.
I'm just coming for water.
Yeah, you're looking lovely. Chineke gozi ndị Igbo, gozi nye anyị mma.
I'm telling you.
I
we're children of God. That's why we're children of light. We're all Biafrans are blessed.
That's so. I know Manganga. Ndị ọma. Hey. Ekele dịrị Chukwu.
Play the video. Let's see the nonsense.
Which one? You want to play it again? Okay, I play it again. Okay.
Is it this one? Because she has played already one from Soludo. Soludo was saying they should release our leader and handle it to him.
Now we play the other one. This one, this man is talking about. Okay.
Was drunk.
Hold on, let me come.
Conditions for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu currently in detention. And the lawyers informed me that the health problems have been there for a long time, but it has gotten very bad.
Okay.
I'm coming. Is critically down, and he's not having
to the required medications and the medical attention that he deserves. And that necessitated me to call you gentlemen of the press today. As a human rights, Nnamdi Kanu currently in DSS detention. And the lawyers informed me that the health problems have been there for a long time, but it has gotten very bad. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is critically down, and he is not having access to the required medications and the medical attention that he deserves. And that necessitated me to call you gentlemen of the press today. As a human rights activist, an advocate of justice, equity, and fairness, behoves on me, not just that, and also as the spokesperson of the opposition coalition in the country, to raise this alarm and call on President Mohamed Buhari, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, in the interest of justice, in the interest of fairness, in the interest of equity, and in the interest of reconciliation, that the president should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from DSS illegal detention. This is long overdue, and it's important, apart from the judgment, all the appeal courts that sat in Abuja, there is also a judgment from the High Court in Omahia. There is also a judgment from the Federal High Court in Omahia. So even if you are appealing the judgment of the appeal court, which there is no superior court have overturned, there is also a judgment of the Federal High Court in Omahia and the High Court in Omahia that the federal government have not been able to overturn. So that means that the stay of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS detention is illegal. What the president is doing is illegal. And that's why we're saying, in the interest of that justice, equity, and fairness, and in view of the information I got yesterday that his health condition is going down, it will not even be in the interest of peace that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dies in DSS detention or comes out of DSS later as a disfigured human being. We already know what he went through in Kenya when he was abducted and tortured, and the heart problems that came with that. So that's what we're saying. And also, by that decision by the United Nations, that have given Nigeria about 6 months or thereabout, which is expiring this month, for him to be released, that the federal government of Nigeria have no basis keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in continued detention, and that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released unconditionally now. If it members
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. You are not coming out.
Oh, sorry, my sister. Never did it. So I'll kind of say that can we all hear what he's saying? What he said? He said that they should release our leader. They should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know what motivates all these people now? What caused all this? What makes them to start coming out to say it? Because of the consistency in the seat at home. Because of the consistency in the seat at home that was activated. If not because of that, will they come out to be saying all this now? No, never. They will not. They will not care. They don't care. But this one, I know that this man is a truthful person, you know, because this is not the first time he's saying about releasing the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know. But the other politicians, they are not saying nothing. They are just mute. They are just quiet. If not recently, that Zoludo have started also saying this because they are looking for votes, you know, from Biafrans. So, my sister Maureen, what would you like to say about, you know, this? I'm gonna mute so I can talk. And Barbara, if you don't mind, mute please too, because her own side is echoing.
Me? It's okay. Okay. Thank you very much. You see, me, I always say that he said it won't be good and there will be no peace if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dies in the DSS dungeon. I think Nigeria is really beating a drum. They believe that all the weapons they have acquired with Biafra money, and they will use it against us also in this generation. It's not going to happen. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has already sacrificed his life for us. He said, whether be it dead or alive, whether if it remaining one person in Biafra struggle, that Biafra must still come. And for them coming out, and shame to many of our people who always claim and said election, political solution, we must allow Peter Obi to go for presidency, to become the president, and he will bring Nnamdi Kanu out. I think it's hardly time for our people, Igbo, both the Igwes, the Ohaneses, the whoever, as long as you're a born Biafra, whether be the Joy Isoko Shekiri, whether be the Ikwere or Kalabari, or whether be it Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Anam, whatever you call yourself, and you keep quiet, Nnamdi Kanu, something happened to him. Believe me, this generation will suffer and they will regret. They will regret, but we pray nothing happens to him because it's not going to be funny. Not at all. It's not going to be funny. So I think it's better they release him. They release him because the court has already decided that this man should go. There is no harm in asking for freedom. It's a right to everybody. Everybody wants freedom. We want freedom. You want freedom. Nobody wants to be intimidated. Nobody wants to be under slave, under someone else. Everybody chooses to be happy. And we, the Biafrans, want to be happy. We want to manage our nation. And I think it's highly time everybody, whether you be in any group you are or in any organization or whatever, to come together. It's for the betterment of our people. It's for the betterment of our people, to make sure that we get our nation, to make sure that Biafra become a reality in our own time. So we all need to fight this battle. I thank God for this man that is saying that they should release him. And they have already said that he should be released. So thank you very much.
If we can't hear you.
Recently, we saw the Nigeria. We saw them. We heard about them and bringing in, do they call the mercenaries from which country, Burundi or where, coming to Biafra land to come and fight us. If Nigeria is not getting it woto from us, the Biafrans, if they're not getting it woto from us, they will not send in, they will not go and bring in mercenaries. They call them mercenaries, isn't it? They will not go and hire people to come because they know they are getting it woto from the Biafrans. Because this time around, this generation, they see, this generation, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu told them, is a generation that will restore Biafra. It's a generation that are out and determined to do the needful. Every one of us, we are fighting, we are in different ways, in different things that we are doing for our people to be free. This generation is not the generation that wants to continue in this evil amalgamation. Never. Our generation is not the generation that we will continue to be suffering and smiling. Never. We are fighting it. We are doing everything we can do for our people to be free. So now this is the thing is sinking in these politicians' skulls. It's not sinking in their skulls that these people are not smiling at all. That they have to come to a negotiation table. They are not getting it. They now know that they have to negotiate. But we have passed the time of negotiation. The negotiation we need now, we want from them is either give us a referendum or exit us free or bye-bye to Biafra. There's nothing like renegotiating to remain in Nigeria. Never. It's not going to happen. There's not going to be any negotiation for us to see that we can negotiate with them. Yes, we can sit down the round table. Nobody is saying we cannot. We can sit down the round table, but the sitting down the round table is to let them know that we want our freedom. We want to be free. They give us referendum as other countries are doing, other people are doing. Give the people referendum. Let them decide. Let them say yes. We want freedom, want to remain in Nigeria. You cannot force us to be where we are not welcome. When we vote, during the referendum, and I believe our people will vote to exit. So please, these are people are still saying all these things now. Let them continue. I said, let them continue to speak out. They have to release our leader, and let us tell them that if anything happened to our leader, hey, that there's what the little they are seeing, this one they are seeing now is just a little bit. Let nothing happen to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Our leader will come out because he did not choose himself. He did never. If he chooses himself, he could have quit. He could have quit, he could have quit, for long. Because I remember the day he cried. But he did not choose himself. He said, if not that Elohim choose me, I would have given up. But that God who chose him will strengthen him in times of difficulties. In times of this trial, in times of this tribulation, Chukwuokike Abiyama will be with him. At the end, he shall be victorious. My sister, would you like to add something, Barbara, Evangelist? Would you like to add something to what this brother here, what he said regarding our leader, Mazen and his release? Please,
Yes.
the floor is yours.
Yes, we're happy the way all of them are coming out gradually, one by one, by shouting that the Zoo government should release our leader, Mazen Nandikano. Well, in everything, we thank God, because God knows everything from the beginning and the end. So if it's now that they break, because as Bosimadu, his brain come back to their senses, but Madu realize something, that's when they break. That's when they start realizing. I don't know if it's for the truth. Let it not be that they're just trying to deceive themselves or think they are smart, but they can never be smarter than the whole Biafrans, because Biafrans are not children, are not people you can toy with. We are far behind them. Before they are talking, before they are even planning, we are more than them. Our leader already made us strong, and we are wise and intelligent enough to think before you're telling us 1 + 1. Before you say 2, we're telling you it's already 7, because we know what adding to it. So we know it behind them. So, like, they are coming up one by one to say our leader should be released, Mazina Dekano. The Zoo government, we keep on shouting and saying that they should release him. He has gone to court now 3 times, and the court has discharged him and acquitted and asked people to leave him. If you need to know that the Zoo government is the only country in the whole world who doesn't obey law. They're above the law. They create a law, but they don't obey the law. So they take law for granted. They can do whatever they like, and which is the world is watching, the world is hearing. If anybody say they don't know or they don't hear, they are lying, because we'll be coming out on social media and be saying about it. Even the journalists in Nigeria in that Zoo, because they give them envelope, brand envelope, they don't publicize it, they don't say it, they only tell lies. It doesn't matter, because the truth cannot be hidden forever. So they have to release him, because like we'll be saying, if anything happens, this one they are saying is a child play. Our leader have said it. They give us Biafra, nothing else but Biafra. Nothing more, nothing less, Biafra. All we need is Biafra. All we want is Biafra. We are not asking Fulani to come and give us their land. We are not asking them to come and give us anything that belongs to them. It's our own rights. It's our own land. We want to be free. We don't want to belong to where they don't like us. They don't welcome us. Fine. You don't welcome me. You don't like me. Fine. Ask me how you rather join me. Somebody rejected you. You can't reject yourself. You have to love yourself. And we, the Biafrans, we are very proud people. We love ourselves. Despite all what is going on, despite the killing and everything, we still stand firm and still loving ourselves. Our head is high up. We are never ashamed of anything, because God has blessed us and God has called us and God has chosen us. So the Zoo government, please, we are asking you in a kind way, because this one, we are still talking like begging. We are not begging, but we are still asking for our right to release our leader. Our leader is our gold. It's our everything. It's our diamond. We want him. We love him. Because anything happen, God forbid, these people are saying it's a child play. The whole Nigeria, Somalia will be better. Our leader has been saying it. Now, the whole Nigeria will be a child play. That country, if you have your Nigerian passport, you better go and start looking for another country, because now the Zoo government knows, they've tested us, they know that Biafras are not people you can joke with. Now they're paying other different countries all over the world to come and bring their soldiers. Imagine Burundi, tripping soldiers from Burundi to come and be fighting the Biafras, killing them. For what? What are we struggling? For our own house, our own land? I went to church today. Imagine a Iraq woman was telling Iran. She was telling me they told them in Iran that there's too much money in Nigeria, that the government in Iran, I was shocked that the Iran government told them that when they come to conquer the one village in Nigeria, when she was describing, I told her that is my place I come from. That is Biafra. I know what she's talking about. He said one small village in Nigeria, when they conquer them, they will have the land. They become rich. I was like, oh God. I said,
well, we are small village now. We Biafras
yes,
are small
that's
village.
what she was telling. What she was saying.
Even in the midst of all this, is our people, even our own people are helping them. to
I was
conquer us,
angry
our own
because they didn't
people,
know what
because
I
of
said.
money.
What you're telling my sister, she was telling me, you know, in Iran, they're killing the women, they're raping them. I said, the same thing's happening to my country, my place, my Biafra land. What you're telling me, I know, we're suffering the same. She didn't know. I said, that's why we're fighting. We are fighting and we're going to get through. We must get. You think they will come and kill us and they will come and live in our place? They lie. They will come, they will all go down. They will not go back. They will know they're fighting God. We are children of God. They can't touch us and go free. Nobody's fighting with us, but they're fighting with God. And God will serve Elohim. He has all the power. Let them come. They're idiots. Imagine.
They cannot defeat us, and curse be unto those Biafrans who took money to sell our leader. May their generation never see good thing. May they never enter the land. May God disgrace them. May their, even to their 10th generation, anyone involved to sell our struggle, anyone that is involved collecting money, even if the person like let it go to India, bath all the whole charm or take all the whole demon, God is than that person, and that person must pay. In generation is cost already. Seeing what the world is planning, they want to conquer us. They can't conquer us except there is no God, except there is no Elohim. You understand? Igbo race cannot be wiped out of this earth. We are the great people. Anybody, I keep repeating it, that helped to sell our leader because of money, because of peanuts, because of house and car, and you refuse to make sure that your people get freedom, your generation unborn, your great-grandchildren, and you collected money, that person will not live to see this 2023. It will not finish it. And that person will not enter the Biafra land, because it's a promised land that we must all go. Biafrans are scattered all over the world. Biafrans need to go home. We need to go and take our nation. And nobody will collect it. Never will they collect, not in this generation. Never will any stranger take our land from us. Nobody is going to take it. As they are coming, our leader said, he said they will come with their leg, they will not go back, they will die. He said they will die.
He said
they will die and they will not go back. The God of that land, the God of Biafra, the God of that nation will kill all of them. Both the Igwes, their children, any traditional ruler that is helping the Janjaweed, whether be it governor, whether be it anybody, you collected money because you want to drive jeep, you want to build a house. That man, his generation is cursed. That Igwe, that people, that Onyeze, or whatever they call them, but all of them that are Biafrans building house in Abuja, dining with our enemy, thinking that they are hailing all of they have. They thought they are big boys. Today, I said, may their generation, their children, the Japanese will murder all of them. In that Abuja, they will not return. All of them that are buying house in that Abuja and in Dubai, doing all sorts of things. They are coming to Facebook to show up. They are using their name to sing. They will not see good thing, except you are blessing that land called Biafra. That's where good thing will follow you, and you will enjoy all the work you have suffered for. Because we need to go home. And we are tired of scattering. We are tired of being everywhere.
Can they remember?
They are using us to make a parable that anywhere you go, you did not see Igbo person, you should go, you should leave. Because they believe that we must be scattered everywhere. They use it as a parable. And it's not a parable, a word. You go, you did not see Igbo people, you should, So please,
as we said, like what is the name of that Ifajuna? Is it not called Ifajuna that betrayed Ojukwu, isn't it? That betrayed Biafra.
Ifajuna.
In his family now, we don't know about, nobody hears them. And anybody that sees them, they curse them. Anybody that hear that, oh, I'm from Ifajuna's family, get a curse from people around them. They dare not open their mouth and say, I'm from Ifajuna's family. They do not do that. So also will it be for anyone that his or her hands, that his or her hands are in the kidnapped, abduction of our leader, or betraying of our people, for us not to get our freedom. When we finally, actualize our freedom, all those people, the same thing that is happening to Ifajuna and his family will also be their own portion. Whether they like it or not, it will be their portion. As they have chosen, as they have decided to let the Son of Man, Nwa Chineke, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Nwachukwu Okike Abịama, be suffering where he is. I believe and I know that his suffering shall never be in vain. Yeshua HaMashiach suffered for us to get our salvation, for us to that through him we also will be free. And the same thing is happening to our leader. He is going through a lot in that dungeon. He is going through a lot. And people are just there. They don't care. They don't want to know. But they thought that this Biafra of a thing is a fairy tale. But they thought we are just joking. They thought we are making noise. But they don't see it spiritual. If they see the spiritual aspect of it, they will know that Biafra is already here. That Biafra is already here. Because I believe, I know, I feel it, I might. All of us that is fighting for it now are choosing people. And we also feel the same thing, that Biafra is here. And we are not stopping and we are not going back. Because what we want is freedom. And freedom we shall get. And freedom is very, very paramount. I would like us to play this. Because when we tell people that Nigeria is a cause, and people say, how can Nigeria be a cause, that we should bless Nigeria, we should say, God bless Nigeria. And never will I ever open this my mouth to ever pray for God to bless Nigeria. And nobody does know that Nigeria has done evil towards us. We ever pray for Nigeria to be better. It will never happen. Just look at these people selling their children because of they cannot feed, because they can't feed, because they cannot be able to take care of their children. And how can a mother who gave birth to a child, because you cannot feed? This thing happened during the time they say in this kind of thing happened in the Bible, isn't it? There's a place that this type of thing that they cannot feed, and they decided to be selling their own people. They decided to be selling the children that they gave birth to. There's somebody else will come and be praying and say, God save Nigeria. And that person does not have a human heart. That person's heart is a heart of beast. That person's heart is a selfish person. Now I play the sister. Do you want to continue saying something, or are you done? Because Barbara, or should I play that audio, that video for us to say something about it?
Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, like I've been saying before, the zoo government, all the evil plans they be planning, trying to bring different countries, all African countries, paying money to the president, promising them heaven and earth. That when they come to Biafra land, they have to support them to kill themselves, not we. That they will get the land and they become rich. There are a lot of so many things there, gold, oil, and everything. I'm hearing it because there was another guy from Gambia. He was telling me, Barbara, he said they said some of his family, one of his friends, they gave him too much money in Nigeria, too much money in Nigeria. They go there to fight. They will have too much money. He was saying it as proud. I said, your friend that go to Nigeria to go and fight, he will die. He go to fight. It's for his father's house or it's for his mother's house. He said too much money because he go fight. He will die. He will not see that money to eat.
They are dying.
I'm telling you.
That is true. Somebody was telling me the same thing, that they pay them, that they they will go to all this country and pay them money to come and fight. He
was telling me with happiness. He was telling me too much money in your country. Yeah. It's like I will slap this boy. He doesn't know what he's telling me. It's provoking me. I say, what? Maybe it's not the way I respond to him. It's like he's afraid of me. I don't see him anymore because I told him that your friend will die. Your friend will die. I was really upset. Because he doesn't know, he is innocent, he doesn't know anyway. But for me, I know what he's talking. They're bringing people from different countries to come and be. They say the Nigerians, they have soldiers. Why can't they bring their own Fulani soldiers to come and fight? They know they will all go down. So they're bringing some idiot from somewhere to go and fight. And those ones are foolish. Anyways, because of hunger, greedy for money. If they promise them heaven and earth that the land belongs to them, they will get the land. That's what the woman told me, that the land will belong to them. Hey, God, oh. I was like, what? I said, they will all die. Let them be coming, they will die. They will never go back.
Our leader said so. Our leader said they will die, they will perish in our land. Our prophet, he said it, he saw it, he knows they will come. And he declared, he said, as they come, they will perish. They will not return back. Biafra land will swallow them. Because the spirit of Biafra will rise and swallow them. And they will never return back as they come to kill the children of God, because we did not do them any harm. This land belongs to us. It is our land. We are not fighting to take somebody's land. We are only want what belongs to us. And they say that we will not get it. Hey, Okike Binigwe,
I'm telling you, it's really making me angry because this Switzerland where I am, you're always hearing people, foreigners, telling me your country is too much money and talking things. I told them that's money people are hearing and everything. It's from my own land, and that's why they're killing us. That's why they don't want us to be free. And where the money is even coming from, they don't have no good road, not even clean water to drink, no clean water. They say, but your country is too much money. Nigeria, too much money. Nigeria. I say, I'm not Nigeria. I'm Biafra. It's Biafra, there is too much money. It's Biafra, that's everything. It's not Nigeria. Because those people killing us are Fulanis. And this boy telling me that in the Gambia guy is a Fulani guy. So you see, that's why it's more painful for me because of that, I don't hate every Fulani I see here. Even I was knowing some friends before they were nice to me, just because they know they're Fulani, I just get upset with them. I don't like them anymore. I don't like talking with them. They don't offend me. But I feel pity because the people are killing my people for no reason. And they're not even from that country. So it's like it's painful for me hearing somebody say it's coming to your country to be killing your people. And they too much money. So anyway, I pray that just like our leader, our prophecy, our Onyendu have said, they will come, they will all die. Allah Biafra will kill them. The Holy Spirit, all the spirits of the dead people will kill them. Because those spirits, they're all innocent. They were not thinking of death. They're not fighting for the war. Nothing. They are just, some of them are just in their farm. They came to their farm and being raped and being killed for no reason. They don't commit no crime, no offense. Just out of wickedness of the zoo, the Fulanis. So they will never see no peace. Whoever comes to Biafra land to kill the children of God, they will all die miserable death and shameful death. Let them come. They will not go back the same. They come, Allah Biafra, they will swallow them. They will all die. So shall it be by the power
and we
of
stand on it.
Abiyama.
And we Umada will stand on it and say, because God Almighty has given Umada from the origin, all the Umadas will continue to say, Allah Biafra will Allah Biafra will swallow them. All the Umadas will continue to say it to them, that those people that came from all those countries in Burundi, all those countries to come and fight and kill our people, Allah Biafra will Allah Biafra will swallow her. And you join Ohiamazin Nandi Kanukuru, and you declare now, see, a handing an Abiana Nahaga Busis in the Biafra. You know, Koki Kabiama, Eke Keroa. Ngwa ke ihe niile dị n'onwe onye kere gị ana Biafra ga-eri ha niile ise to akogesi wede ise. Now sister, I play this. You see the Nigeria people are proud of the Nigeria that the citizens are proud to say that they are Nigeria. That some of them that do not understand why they should be proud. I can't understand how a human being should be proud to say he is a Nigerian. I cannot understand. I cannot comprehend it. I cannot understand. Now I play this.
4:45 p.m. while the Command Intelligence Unit is acting on credible information, stormed a child trafficking syndicate where they arrested one Favor Bright, aged 29 years old, from Umuduaga community in Emoha local government area of Rivers State, and Peace Aleko female, 39 years old, from Igrita community in Ikwere local government area, who is the leader of the syndicate. The victims were rescued in the operation. Most of them were pregnant, and one of them, her name is Precious. She is 19 years old. She came all the way from Lagos State to River State to deliver her baby. And she also gave the useful information that she came to deliver her child. She is a student, and depending on the sex of the child, that if the child is a male, then the child will be sold for 800,000, while if the child is a female, she'll be sold for 700,000. She gave the command the useful information which the command swam into, and they arrested 10 of them. And the 10 of them were the victim. According to them, they said they were lured into it because they were handicapped of financial constraint. So the High Intelligence Unit transferred the matter to CP.
There is none. I'm hearing it.
The CP monitoring unit is also into the matter.
I'm hearing it. Maybe it depends on the person.
Now
Nice stop. Nice stop, Ify.
Now stop. Yeah, because I want to ask my sister. Hey, can you see? Because of financial gain, somebody is going to carry this baby for 9 good months, and then he's going to sell this baby. If it's a boy, 800. If it's a girl, 700. A mother will carry this child. Some it's kind of, it's like, so they are now selling they are selling children because they cannot afford to take care of them, and they cannot afford to live a life. They cannot. You still say no sound. Why is he saying no
Yeah.
sound?
The person should check
Can
his
someone
or
else
his phone
confirm if
target.
there's,
Mine. I have
yeah?
sound here. It's
Can
clear.
someone else confirm? Because I have sound on my side on
I
Facebook.
have
Let me
sound too on
confirm.
mine.
See, brother Kennedy Nwogu, are you sure it's not
There
from
is
the
a check.
gadget?
Ask another person.
Yeah, can someone else, a lot of these young people, can someone else confirm if there is sound, please? There is
There
sound.
is
Somebody is
sound.
saying there is sound. I think the sound is from
There
his
is
own
sound,
side,
yes.
maybe his network. So if you guys cannot just imagine such a thing happening in a country, they say they are proudly a Nigeria. How can somebody come out and tell us that he's a proudly a Nigeria? A country where people sell their own children. Hey, you carry this baby for 9 good months. I remember, what I went through, and I delivered my child, my child, and I now take my child, and I now go and say, I want this child, please take the child, and they give me money. And some of our people are getting pregnant just to sell their baby.
God
It's
forbid.
this is appalling. This is like, you see, and this, according to you, sister, the other people are saying Nigeria, there's a lot of money, there's a lot of money, there's a lot of money in Nigeria, but they don't understand that this Nigeria is a cause to humanity, a cause to us. My sister, one Mori Biko, as a mother, Kawara had this kind of thing. How can a mother, not even how can a human being carry, they paid you to, to get pregnant and sell this baby? You won't see that baby again. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Because there's some of them are selling it because they have no money. And when you talk, I can finish playing it so that all of us you can hear the lady saying the reason why she's doing this, because she need money. Ngwan, my sister Maureen, come on, please come and
Uh,
say something.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You see, the reason why people are saying there is money is because they don't want to tell there is too much corruption where you can fetch money like water. So they are not just telling you that because of the oil and stuff like that. They are telling you because the country is become empty with your luggages and pack the money and go. When you are going back to Bulgaria Republic, you see a lot of foreigners inside that flight. They are all coming. They are all coming to fetch money. South Africa company, MTN, you are seeing. All this is South Africa came and they planted MTN. Today they are making money. Now they have planted this, their shop right. They are making a lot of money with them too. You understand? So it's a place, you don't blame them. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Top right, they've moved back. They have moved back to South Africa because of the insecurity and everything.
There's no more shop
Okay.
right in Nigeria.
Yeah, I heard
They
it.
still have,
Somebody was saying it. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, some of them
Oh,
they've moved. Well, it depends on some locations.
I'm sure
yeah.
In Lagos, they will not go away because Lagos, they know the billions are making every day. They cannot move away from Lagos. Maybe from the
Everywhere.
east, okay, but from Lagos, because people in Lagos say, "Oh, he still thinks he's still
You
moving."
see, when it comes to this child trafficking and abusing our young ladies and them having children, having children and selling them, the corruption of the nation, because they deny them all the things they are supposed to get, their rights and everything. Like we that is in the diaspora, we know how the government take care of children. When your child doesn't go to school a day, you have to call the school to even tell them that your child is not coming, that child is sick. But now in that zoo, it's not so. Just look at, I saw the video, I was like, I've seen somebody very close, I know, that did the same thing. So the child she was pregnant with, as a very close person. She sold the baby. That one said it was 70,000. 70,000. That was many years ago. So
In,
700.
in the zoo in Nigeria.
Yeah. Somebody I know. So seeing this,
Okay.
and most of these quack doctors also. There is one pregnancy they call cryptic pregnancy. How they call it. So they use these young ladies now to do this business. What they do, they bring these young ladies, they bring men to come. They keep them like in a hotel, but
Ah,
not
they call it
hotel.
baby
They
factory.
bring
Baby
men,
factory.
baby factory. So they use
Mm.
those girls,
I
they
saw
will
it
be
in videos.
pregnanting
That
those
was long
girls
ago.
as the girls are having children. You understand, being pregnant and having these children. Then these women who the doctor will deceive, they will tell you there's a woman who give baby. When you go there, she will incite something. You will be, you and your husband will sleep, and 2 weeks you will come back, and they will tell you that you are pregnant. The woman will tell you, congratulations, you are pregnant, but you don't need to go any other hospital. Nobody, this pregnancy, you will see it in the scan, you won't do anything only. So they will be injecting them estrogen, injecting them different kind of a thing. The woman tummy will be blowing, being big and big and big. When the woman go to another place to check, they will say we are not seeing anything, rather we are seeing a tumor or stuff like that, or probably fibroid. Then the day the woman will deliver, if they will tell you it's 1 million. I know somebody very close to me who came to me and told me to give her 1 million to deliver a baby. I say, it's like you are mad. How can you tell me to labor is 1 million naira, 1.5? This one. She carried that pregnancy for more than 9 months, 10 months, 15 months, nothing. To the extent that I knew that the problem she had with her husband was part of this baby. So one day, when when the girl who want to give them the child uh, delivered, they will now tell them, they will inject them something. So you sleep, you wake up, they say, this is your baby. You understand? The woman will carry and stuff like that. So I think they call it crypto pregnancy. A crypto pregnancy or something like that. I can't remember. There was a time the rumor was in my other phone that just got spoiled. So it was there. So this is what they are using these ladies to do. So as they are doing it, those women now who are married, who can't conceive, maybe probably because of infertility problem and stuff like that, they will now go and do these things. To the extent that a lawyer was asking one of the ladies, say, you said you are, no, a doctor was asking a lawyer, you are a lawyer, a learned woman, and someone is telling you, I have never seen. A woman also did that thing, went to the zoo, do the same thing, and brought it to Germany, was telling the social that this, yes, so I said it's something I know that happened. It's not a story. This one is something people like I know very close, very close. And the doctor, yeah, they'll be checking. Today said they pursue the woman and say, please don't come here. She wanted to start collecting money and say to register when she, honestly, she went to the zoo and carry twins. Abi, this is, I don't know, something did this thing, and come back. Now my friend tell her, say, no carry the children because they will do a DNA test. So blah blah blah. So a lot of things. So when you see this kind of a thing, it's a business. You understand? They are using it to do a business. And those people, probably a man is there. You will see the wife will come on altar. Praise the Lord. My husband bought me a Jeep. After praying, like testimonies. You understand? Many things that is going on. That's why you see these ladies having these children. It's a business center. You understand? It's a business center. Just like that and Miri. We know the people who import that in Miri, they carried it and start giving our youth. They have find the janjaweed and look for a way to destroy it, to destroy us, to destroy they bring Miri, they bring this one, they bring our people, even our own people. I don't know why they are not seeing future for us. I don't know why our people, when you come to fake things, they are the one. You come to all this, see the way they put their hands together and sell our leader. And sell our leader. What has this man, if this man die, God forbid, if anything happened to him, what will they gain by selling him? The money self they collected is finished already.
They will
It's
suffer.
finished.
They will suffer. They with their
Eh?
children will suffer for betraying.
They will be like Ifajunan. Ifajunan and their family. Are you hearing about them anymore?
No,
Do
no.
you hear about Ifajunan and his family?
No.
I told you, somebody was telling me today that if you go to that Ifajin, all of them have, all of the families, they when he that is there.
But are they existing? Are they living?
They are so scared to come out to call themselves their Ifajina family. They dare not mention their name because they will kill them. So they
I
will
know.
stone them.
I wanted to say it's just like Judas. Judas betrayed Jesus, but after betraying, he regretted. He wanted to return the money. They told him no. Then what can he do? He threw away the money, and after he killed himself. So Judas' own just finished. No family, no thing.
No, Ifajina families are vagabonds, you know, and they are not come out in Igbo land to mention their name and say they are from Ifa. They can't because they will stone them. You see, a betrayer will always reap what they sow.
Yes.
No matter how you try to say you are rich or you're this, you must reap it. You must reap what every evil any man sow on earth. You must reap it. A day that you reap it is coming. Either you reap it when you are still alive or your children. This is why it's not good. Because all this evil you are doing is going to go to your children. And the children will pay a price of something they did not commit. But because of ego, because of money, you
say blood money is called blood money.
Yeah, you sold their own because of blood money. You did every evil thing because of blood money. At the end of it, it is your children that you are passing this cost upon. What is the cause? Why? Why is it like that? Is it not better you enjoy the ones that God has blessed you with and then be happy? Now, look, let's continue playing this woman thing. Let us listen to what she's saying about all this in Nigeria.
Transfer based on the directive of the Commissioner of Police. The matter has been transferred to State CID for further investigation. The Rivers State Police Command, under the leadership of the Commissioner of Police, CP Okon, Effiong Okon, PSC Daga FDC, is committed to dealing with crime and criminality under any form whatsoever. So anybody who have any useful information to report to the nearest police.
Is this one advertisement or what? How do I go off this ad? Sorry.
Wetin carry me come because I don't have a help, I don't have mother, I don't have father. It's only we dey two, one boy, one girl. And my brother is too small. And I used to live with my auntie. Before I lived with my auntie, I was pregnant with one boy. Her name is King. So now I used to stay with my auntie. My auntie said that she will take care of me. So I decided that after delivering the baby, I will go and learn work. I will use the money and learn work. The baby money.
How is the baby going to give you? Can you hear what that lady is saying?
Please, can you replay it again? I didn't hear.
Okay. Oh God, so sad indeed. Very, very sad.
I used to stay with my auntie. She will take care. I think I'm crying because I don't have a help, I don't have mother, I don't have father. It's only two, one boy, one girl. And my brother is too small. And I used to live with my auntie. Before I lived with my auntie, I was pregnant with one boy. Her name is King. So now I used to stay with my auntie. My auntie said that she will take care of me. So I decided that after delivering the baby, I will go and learn work. I will use the money and learn work. The baby money.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the baby, how is the baby going to give you money?
as I don't have as
You see, you see what she said. She doesn't have anybody to help her because her family, her mom and dad is dead, you know. So nobody to help her. So for that, she has to do this. You see what poverty can make people to do. A lot of our people are committing a lot of crimes. It's not because they want to go into that. It's not because they want to do it. It's not because it's in their blood. It's not but because of poverty, because of the condition they find themselves into. That's why they're doing this. This girl now, she said after this, she would take the money and go and learn trade. You see, she has a potential. She has something to do, but nobody to help her. That's why you see that's the reason why we are fighting for freedom for our people. This is the reason. This is why we are doing what we are doing. And though some people will tell us to go inside and go and rest, there's no point you coming out to speak. Go and rest. Don't do this. Leave what you are doing. How can I leave what I'm doing when I see that these people need support? They need help. We need our freedom. We need it because when they are free, this type of thing will not happen to them. There will be, at least there will be a organization that will take care of those that those are in need, which will to be set up for them. Like here in Europe, we have places like where the government has. If you are not well, you go and learn for free. You learn this for free. Either you learn trade, you learn whatever you can learn. You do it for free, and then you go set up, you go start, and they will support you. They will support you for few months or few years for you to be established. Then they will ask you to do what you're supposed to be doing. But we have nothing like that. There's nothing like that in that contraction called Nigeria. And when we are fighting and say we want our people to be free, some people say we should go and sit down. We shouldn't do it. It's not going to happen. And this, that. If you don't mind, my sister Barbara or Maureen, Barbara, if you don't mind, my sister, you say something about this place.
Yes, like you said, like this little young girl, it's a pity because she's an orphan and no help from anywhere. Even the sister she went to go and stay with too cannot help her because maybe that one too, probably she doesn't also have money to take care of herself and her own family, talk less of helping her. So that's why like you said, that's why we are fighting for Biafra. Because when Biafra come, we are going to put everything for everybody to enjoy because this thing we're enjoying, we live in diaspora everywhere. The same thing we want to bring down home to Biafra to build that country so that people will live as a human being, as God has created them to live. God didn't create people to be suffering like this. God, if it's fine that anybody can die anything, maybe the parents die for accident, but it's not enough for the children to be suffering. Just like my sister, one day he said, we live in diaspora. We know how we benefit all of us all over the world, all over diaspora, not in zoo or African countries. When we are living, you don't have nothing. You don't have no income. The government help. They call it social welfare. Social help you, provide for you. If like this little girl, they first send her to school. She must go to school. They send her to school, then they want to check to know what she's capable of doing. If it's to learn cook or sewing or anything, they know the field she's okay to. They will send her to that course to go and learn. And it's free because they know she can't help herself. She doesn't have the money. They will put her in order so that she can take care of herself. So when the government take care of all those things, what will bring crime or what will make somebody to start selling your own child, your own blood when you suffer for? It's not possible because even your children, even when you're pregnant in advanced countries, we live in diaspora. As a mother, as every parent, as a mother, even if you're working, you have a kindergarten, you have a parents. When you have a child, I don't know the children support,
Child support, child support, child benefit.
Child benefits. So they give you that money, and when the child is born, they give you money. Even the hospital where the child is born, sometimes they give you presents, so many things. They open accounts for the hospital. When I had my son here in the hospital, they will give you a package. Inside the package, there is a good shine, there is a check there for you to go open a account for your child in a bank. They already put money there. So that money, you'll be putting money there. Anybody can be putting money there. If somebody gave your child money, we put in that money until the child big. Then once 18 years, you can use that money to do something. So even the same thing, they give when you're working, if you're working, they still give you your working place as a parent, mother or father. They give you that money. It's your right to support your child. So if you're having all these benefits from everywhere, so how can you think of if you will happy to even make more children safe? Because the more children you have, the more money you get from the government. You know, that's why you see so many foreigners in that market. They
They're having so many children, yes.
we have much children here. I know, like where I'm sitting now, a lot of Yugoslavian people, they come here, they make 6 or Somalia, oh,
This
some
time we are 8 children. It's
they will
true.
make up to 10 children, 7 children.
Yeah,
It's like what? It's
yeah,
just because they're making money. And
yeah.
the more money they make, government will give them a very big house,
A very
give
big
them
house.
everything and support them. They're living comfortable, even living comfortable that somebody won't reach a doctor degree, having big
Yeah,
money, working in a
yeah.
nice place. You know, so you will not be even having evil thoughts to go and sell your own blood. You'll be happy, you'll be proud because those children are bringing you money.
But the children
And
are
even
bringing you money.
yeah, and the Bible, God already said in scripture that children are blessing from God, you know. It's true now. Children are blessing, you know. It's in Psalm 23, Psalm
Oh my
57. He
God.
said the children are blessed and the reward of the womb is fruit. You know, it's God that is blessing. Children are supposed to be a blessing. But because of the zoo where we're coming from, children are not got on to it got on to SCB. It's not SCB, it's a pity. I don't know. I don't want to use a bad language, but it's a pity because the poor girl, she was forced. Like she has dream, she has a goal, but she can't help herself. She doesn't find no alternative, nothing, nobody to help her. So she was forced to go and start thinking of evil. They say evil mind is the idle mind workshop. If you're busy, you're doing something, you can't think of evil. You can't think of bad things. You know, it's a pity. That's why we are fighting for Biafra to come. You know, so many atrocities people are committing, people spreading all over the world. Everywhere you go, you see Biafras, Biafras. If you find out the zoo, they know what they're doing because did you see any Fulani man going to anywhere in the world? No. If you hear they're killing Nigerians anywhere, whether it's South Africa or anywhere, go and check. 80% are Biafrans, 20% are Ododowas. You can never see one Fulani traveling because why? There are people stealing money. They're comfortable there. They're stealing the whole money the whole country is supposed to live on.
Because not, but they are suffering too. A lot of them are suffering. Just the elite, those that
Yes.
those that are in power are the one. They are the one that they will go and be doing babi Allah.
But I know, because of wickedness, because of the wickedness, is the money like my sister said, Ify, is the money is just only for those politicians, those people on power, those people in the power there stealing the money. The rest of 100%, or let me say 90% of the poor ones will remain forever poor. We always be coming to come and be begging.
Oh my God, we'll be rounding up. Simon is out. You know, we don't know sometimes he's out already. So, but I know
are we closing very fast?
I know he's playing. He's playing. You know, he'll be
Yeah,
playing.
we will complete it maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll come out tomorrow,
Yeah.
maybe within the week.
Yeah, we'll come out
Yeah,
Because
during the week, it may not be tomorrow. Let's just promise them during the week we'll come out. So we don't want to give you guys tomorrow, and maybe at the end we don't come. So we put people in hope. But definitely we are coming out next week. But it's a pity because it was short, you know, it was very short.
Yeah,
but you spent 1 hour 30 minutes. We
have
No?
stayed 1 hour 23 minutes.
We spent up to
1 hour
1 hour.
23 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already gone. It's going.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pity just because of the films the videos were playing, you know.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's better they see it with
Yeah.
instead of it's okay with that.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
It's
Madam,
nice. It's
if
nice.
you don't mind, you say a little bit about this thing, you know, this video. You know?
It's so painful seeing and we are not even talking. They're just talking about the children, the babies they're having. What about the HIV and diseases and infections they have there? They won't talk about that because imagine someone coming, sleeping with them, impregnating them, and they don't even know what is HIV and stuff like that, stuff. So I think the young generation, those people who are wishing one Nigeria are not doing themselves good because you are wishing darkness into your life. You won't fulfill your dream. I think it's better we go our separate ways. The Oduduwas have their nations, we have our nations, and we do the needful and create a good nation, a new nation that will help them fulfill their dreams. I wanted to be a pilot. It was my dream to be a pilot, but it never came to pass because who will train you? You understand? So many people, their dream were shattered because of that so-called zoological republic, the Zugeria Republic. So that is the thing. So I believe that this young girl now, because if they didn't catch them now, she wanted to sell this child, right, and use the money to go and learn work. That's the thing they promised her. Okay. So that is the one Nigeria, and those stupid people who are calling for Obi, thinking that Obi will bring the new Jerusalem, make heaven on earth. So that is it. It's crazy. It's crazy. So those people must make sure that it says Simon Jingle may play 30 minutes running. That means that means Mola no rush go, Mola no rush come out because he go
No, he
complain.
said it will stay long. That's what he mean, that Simon jingle stays long, plays 30 minutes. So that's why we're saying we'll be rounding up, because I know the jingle takes time. Yeah.
Yeah. So this young
Because you
generation will
didn't
only
leave, you
have
didn't let me finish now. You said we should just
You
close
still
it so
want
that
to
we
talk
stay.
more?
we are
Tomorrow we start.
going. We
And
are
now
going.
you are talking. No. You have to be fair, eh? Because I don't like this. You're in public, yet
Yeah,
I
go
be
ahead.
careful.
So
I
go. Let
I
me
thought you
stop
have
here.
said your
We,
point.
we, we said it, we have to close it. Tomorrow we start. And she's continue talking.
Okay, now no verse, I beg.
No, please.
No, I said we should be rounding up, because
Yeah, but you didn't give me a chance to round up. You just said we should close, we should just stop. Then she just jumped to Maureen.
no, I didn't say we should close like that. I said
But
we'll be rounding
Maureen
up
said,
the
oh, we
sermon
start
this evening.
tomorrow. After saying tomorrow,
Barbara,
she continued. She take
Barbara,
up.
it's okay now. It's
No, but
okay with
we
your
have to
head.
end it. Otherwise, you can't say we end it and you continue.
Okay,
This is like zoo.
Ify. So, Biafrans, thank you for listening and thank you for coming. Those who are watching, God bless you. We are rounding up now. I will say good night. Here is good night. I'm so tired. Just came in, so we have to watch our dragon.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Yeah.
God bless you, and see you next time as we come your way. Thank you very much. Please remember
Thank
to
you.
subscribe on our platform, like our page, follow, invite your friends. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you so much for
Amen.
some of you that comes in, that come in to, and encourage us with your good words. We love you all. We appreciate you all. We are all in this together. All we want is our freedom, and freedom we shall get. No retreat, no surrender.
At
Forward
all.
ever, backward never.
Yeah.
We are already on countdown, and so very few days time, a few weeks time, Biafra will be here. By special grace of God, it will happen. Ngwa Barbara, finish your own. Let's end, please.
Anyway, I just want to thank you all. It's okay because we're already close. We want to thank you all. I'm sorry because we started late and actually, we are playing things, and the things we're playing is also good for you, bear fans, to see what we want to talk about and to talk about it. So we want to end it here. I'm sorry that I was a little bit angry on the on the media. We women sometimes we do things, we may blah blah blah, then after we come back again. So I'm sorry. I love you all. Sorry all. Forgive. I love you. Shalom to everyone. Stay blessed. Please share this program. Share, like you said. My name is Ngozi Chukwu in Facebook, or my page in Facebook is called The Children of Light and the Truth. And my YouTube channel is called Hayele Abra. Shalom. God bless you all. So have a blessed evening. See you guys next week again.
See you guys very soon.
Be
Hopefully
blessed.
tomorrow or next. See you guys. We love you. Take care
Yeah.
of yourself, Biafra. Move. No going back.
We
God bless.
love you guys. Bye.